Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on? welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. How are we doing tonight? How are we doing? All right, welcome to the Bride versus Groom draft challenge. We're gonna be playing a hockey game 2 weeks from yesterday, and what we're gonna be doing is it'll be myself and my best man, my brother. We'll be drafting for Team Groom, and my fiance and her maid of honor will be drafting for Team Bride. So there are 20 players to be drafted, and we'll go back and forth. We'll do a coin flip for the first pick and go from there. We'll just alternate picks back and forth for the entire draft. So we'll take a quick look at our drafts. These are the eligible players down here, the list we have right here. There'll be a 2-minute timer in between every pick. Let's take a look at the board. So here, when a player will get drafted, we'll insert their name here. But because Corey Fields is he's playing the goalie, and Sean is going to play goalie, so there's no need for two goalies. There's no need for an extra goalie. They automatically get to get Corey without having to pick him. So they start with 3 players, we start with 2, and we'll flip a coin for the first pick. Before we get started here, guys, we're going to just introduce the Team Groom and Team Bride so far. So we will start here with Team. Actually, we can close. That's fine. We're gonna start here with introducing Team Groom here, guys. Your captain, leading Team Groom, Matt McKenzie. We haven't really seen this guy's name pop up during the regular season. He's been pretty hot and cold, and sometimes forgets his hockey stick at home. I think he scored 2 goals this year, both on an empty net. Even with minimal leadership qualities, I introduce your captain of Team Groom, Matt. The hype is real. What do you think? I think he's a pretty good player. He does all right. So next on our Team Groom, we have our keeper, our backstop, and our backbone. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at his stats here. The best man, Sean McKenzie. This guy has scored more goals this season than I've ever heard of anyone scoring in a single season. How many points per game did you have, by the way?
I don't know, 4.
Averaging 4 points per game, guys. This guy is a force of power on the ice. But actually, he's playing goalie. So after a summer of working on his dad bod, it looks like he'll be putting the pads on and playing goalie. Hopefully, he can move side to side. And being born in the late 80s, I'm sure you'll see some old school tactics.
Oh boys, yes you will. Pretty sure last time I played goalie, I was like 10 years old, and I spent most of the time crying in the net. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, you're probably forced to play back then.
Yeah, that was when everyone took a turn.
Everyone rotates playing. All right, all right. There is your starting team, Groom. Let's take a look at our team Bride here, guys. Let's take a look. Should have had these in better order, probably. Here we go with our team Bride. Your captain of Team Bride, Janelle Langell, the most beautiful and loving player in the draft. This unbiased scouting report stated that she has the best skating, puck handling, shot power, shot accuracy, passing, checking, and face-offs among all players. She's been known to utilize her stick to chop, cut, and hack any player that gets in her way. All we can say is keep your head up if you're in the corners. Also noted, she will be the best-smelling hockey player on the ice. Your captain of Team Bride, Janelle Langell. Yeah, she's all right. She's pretty good. She's pretty good.
No comment.
No comment there?
She's the enemy.
She's the enemy. All right. So Janelle can't go anywhere without her right-hand girl. Of course, introducing the maid of honor of the wedding. We have Rayleigh Rath, the maid of honor and alternative captain on Team Bride. She brings the leadership and the first line skills required for any team. Some say she resembles Patrick Kane with the smooth hands and incredible snapshot. The instant chemistry Ray creates with any player makes her an asset on any team. What a great player. Pretty good too. She's pretty good too.
Yeah, you know what? She's the kind of player you want on your team, eh? She's got the size, she's got the strength, and she's got the game, you know?
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, the honorable mention, Corey Fields is not going to get drafted tonight, guys. Corey, if you are watching right now, you can consider yourself the first pick if you want, or the freebie. It's up to you. So, the backstop of a Team Bride, we have, let me just make sure I'm ready here with my notes. There we go. Corey Fields. Wow, what an outstanding player. We're not really sure if he knows he has feet, as you'll likely find him standing on his hands. Corey will be lacing up the pillows and taking his luck as a tendy. We're not sure of how much of the net he'll fill up, but his cat-like agility and ox-like strength should be enough to get him around in that butterfly. At least Team Bride hopes so. What do you think? You better than him?
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen better tenders in a bucket of chicken.
All right. I actually haven't heard that one before. I've never heard that.
Pretty good, eh?
It's pretty good. Yeah. All right, do you have a coin on you? Well, actually, I do. We're going to flip a coin for the very first pick of the overall draft. We're going to pick it. We're going to do heads, the groom team wins, and tails, the bride team loses. And the groom team wins. It was heads. See? So the groom team will take the first overall pick. How do you feel about that?
Good. You know what? I've been spending the last 2 weeks here studying up on all the players and their background, you know, and I think there's some good people, and I think with the first overall pick, we can make a big splash in this thing. You know?
Well, I think the scouting report whoever's doing the scouting report has done a great job. Yeah. The analysts we have here are top-notch, best, top of the line. Top of the line. All right. So how it's going to work, guys, there's going to be, oh, by the way, for all the American people watching, and Australian, this is a toonie in Canada. This is a toonie worth $2, by the way.
$2 Canadian, that's like 10 cents American, I think.
pretty bad exchange. Okay. So what's going to happen? There's going to be a 2-minute run time, within that 2 minutes, whoever's turn it is, we'll start with we'll start with Team Groom, of course, because we got the first overall pick, fair and square. We're going to start with Team Groom. We're going to have 2 minutes to pick. After that, it'll go to Team Bride for their 2 minutes. If the pick comes in before the 2 minutes is up, that is fine. You just have a total of 2 minutes before you can make a pick. So here we go. We're going to start the clock. The run clock there is going now. All right, we're on the clock.
All right.
So, I mean, there's a lot of great talent in this pool. There's a lot of great talent.
But you know what? I think this game's not really about talent here. Let's be honest. I think strategy going in is we need a tough team. We need people who are going to lay the body on the line. You know what? Get in those corners and take Janelle out, right? So you know what? There's a little bit of skill here and there, but really, you know, it takes a team to win, and we need people who are going to lay it on the line. Get the gut players.
So who are you feeling?
Let's do you're doing the honors, bud. Your team.
What do you think? What do you think?
Whoa, boys. Yeah, you know what? As planned, let's execute.
I think we're ready. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, you give her.
Are we good with what we got?
Yes, sir.
Team Groom. We're gonna stir the pot up a little bit here. Team Groom. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you everyone for being here watching. I'd like to thank this venue. The venue has been great here. I mean, it's a great venue. Thank you. But for the 2017 Team Bride versus Team Groom Draft Challenge, Team Groom would like to select Amanda Dale. One of Janelle's bridesmaids in the upcoming wedding. Talk about finesse. A quarterback on the blue line, Amanda sees the ice with precision and swag. The hands and dangles she performs will make your head spin. What I really like about her as a player is the competitive edge. The goalies better be covering that shelf, because can she ever pick those corners? What do you think?
You know, I think she's going to lead the team. You know, she's going to be a star out there. She'll pick up the play when you're letting us down a little bit out there. I think so. You know what? She's going to steal the show. That's mine.
I think it's a solid choice. I think you're right. I think when I can't play, perform, I think she's going to come through. I mean, it's an honor to be selected in that first overall spot.
Well, it's an honor to be selected by Team Groom, I must say.
That is true. That is true. So here we go, guys. We have filled in our first slot here. So now Amanda Dale has not been selected, or has been selected, sorry, and is unable to be selected again. So let's check in with our representative from Team Bride right now. We got her on the line. How are you feeling about this, Janelle? How are you feeling?
Well, I'm doing deliberations currently. You threw me for a loop there.
Did we catch you off guard?
Yes, you definitely did. You took my main woman after Ray, so doing some deliberations currently.
You're in deliberations? Okay, well your clock will start.
I think, well, we've come to a decision, so start her up.
All right, you are on the clock officially.
All right.
One sec.
Brief.
So, do you have your pick ready, do you think?
I sure do.
You have your pick ready already? All right.
Yeah.
We're ready for you.
All right, so after brief deliberation, Rayleigh and I have decided to go with someone who I have trained with all summer. I've been prepping him immensely for this event. We go for 2-kilometer runs. So, I am choosing Jared.
Jared Langell, what a solid pickup in Jared. This young buck has more energy, more agility, and more power behind his shot than ever before. He also carries the most potential among the entire draft eligibility list, being 13 years old. Who knows, maybe the Chell is calling his name. He's been practicing. No player has been on the ice more this season than Jared. Also continuously working his dirty dangles and one-knee one-timers on his PS4. You can't really go wrong with a player like Jared. Solid pick in Jared.
You know what? I'm pretty happy about that. As goaltender, I really don't think he's got the shot. I mean, he might be able to flick the puck a little bit, but that's about it. You know, just got to get down in front of him, and I think we got him covered.
Yeah, you're not worried about that? That's one of my groomsmen.
Not worried at all. Not worried at all. Little squirt.
All right. Let's. All right, we're gonna start our clock right away. I'm devastated, Jared. Keep your head up. All right, we're gonna start the clock. Team Groom is in their 2-minute clock as of right now. Let me just. So, who do you feel? You got someone? Do you got someone you're thinking of or no?
You know, there's a few names that jump out on that list.
Who's jumping out at you? Who do you think?
Well, I mean, there's a few veteran guys you got on there, and those guys are always important to have in the room. You need someone who's been around the block who can rein those young ones in and get the right mentality in that locker room. And then you got some young guys there, and then some young girls. And, you know, you got to have youth too. You got to have that speed. We can go either way.
Do you have anyone you're actually thinking of? Okay. All right, let me just update the list here. How much time do we got left? We got 1 minute, 60 seconds on the clock. Properties. Yo, let me just shout out to Ashman dropping that toonie. Thank you so much, man, for the donation. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. What are we doing here now? We got Jared Langell as their pick right there. Okay. Let's get down to business. We got 45 seconds. Okay. I'm thinking we go with a nice strong forward. What do you think?
Yeah, we definitely need. This is going to be a game of scoring, at least for us. Oh boys, let's get down to it.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's give her. That's a good choice, I think.
All right. I think we got our selection here locked in. Let me just make sure everything's good to go. All right.
Just under the wire.
All right, our pick is in.
There we go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, with the third overall pick of the 2017 Team Bride and Team Groom Draft Challenge, Team Groom is happy to select Andrew Waller. One of the more slick players in the draft, this forward can be placed on any line and make him an immediate impact. In the preseason rankings, this guy is projected to go high in the draft, and coming in at 3rd overall makes sense. He's 5'9" and 160 pounds, sharp shooter. More so known for his heads-up playmaking and McDavid-like hockey IQ, he's an asset to any team. This guy's smile is enough to brighten anyone's day, but just wait until you see him hit the ice. Andrew Waller, what do you think?
You know what? Great hands, fantastic hockey player. Pretty sure he was drafted at one point to the Q, right? Isn't that backstory on this guy?
I think so. Yeah, I think our scouts have that right in saying he was drafted there. I mean, he wears an Oilers jersey, and I think he wanted to play for the Edmonton, but
hey, you know what? It's hard. They don't have much money left to pay players anymore.
Well, yeah. I mean, they could always squeeze. Yeah, I mean, he's waiting for that offer still, so. Who knows what will come through? Maybe this game will get him in that limelight that he deserves.
Still a few months left, till the season starts.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, time.
That's right. All right, we're gonna start that 2-minute clock. Are you ready to? You've had 4 minutes now. Your 2-minute clock has started. Team Bride is on the hot seat.
I'm ready.
All right. All right. You ready to make your pick? Team Bride. Oh, whoops. Am I not on? Oh yeah, yeah. 1 second here. Let me just get things set up here. I'm thinking. All right, here we go. Team Bride is making their pick.
All right, so I got a young gun, so now I feel like I should even it out a little bit. So, and I also don't want to get hit in the corners. So we've decided to choose Doug McKenzie.
Oh, boys.
Whoa! The father of the Mackenzies, you know he's a great player if he raised Matt, Sean, and Shannon to shoot. His cannon will put a hole through any goalie's glove. He fits great on any checking line. Keep your head up if you're on the ice. That 220 pounds on skates is a bulldozer. The scouts have compared Doug to Jaromir Jagr. We're not quite sure if it's because of his skill on the ice or because he would just never retire. Doug McKenzie there for you guys. How do you feel about that one?
You know what? That's a bold pick. You know, he's been around since about the time hockey was invented. He's had a long time to work on that slapper, and I'm a little worried standing in front of that. But you know, it's all about sacrificing the body. So we'll just have to slow him down, check him in the boards a few times, you know, and keep him out of that slot. Yeah,
I think. I mean, like we all know, age is a factor here, but. I mean, we'll see if I can keep up with him on the ice. I hear he's pretty fast out there. All right, so Team Bride selecting Doug here. Slot him in. That's good. Do you have any words for your new draft pick from Team Bride? Is there any words for your new draft pick there? One sec, let me get John's. Do you have any welcoming words to your new player? Nope, you're okay. Okay, all right, we'll go on that. We'll get Team Groom going here. We got 2 minutes on the clock. Team Groom, we are in the hot seat here. All right. So here's our list of eligible players still left to be picked here. Still some big names up on the board. We got still some big names here.
Definitely some talent there, you know what? And I think some hidden gems on there too.
Who are you thinking this time? I picked the last guy. I feel like.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm thinking that we need we need a solid team leader. You know, a guy who's got some. We got to counter that heavyweight pick that Janelle just made. With,
absolutely. You're absolutely right.
Some muscle of our own. So you know what?
You want to bring in some muscle?
Yeah, let's bring in some muscle.
Let's bring in some muscle. All right. What are we on now? With the 5th overall pick and Team Groom's 3rd pick of this draft, we're happy to select. You want to do the honors?
Yeah, a player who's been growing his playoff beard for the last 5 years, waiting for this moment, Gordy LaRusick.
Yo, Gordy's a great pick. It's been told that Gordy LaRusick has stopped a puck with his bare shin. His defensive play is where you'll see Gord exceed. That kind of dedication to your team and teammates is essentially essential for winning any team. Welcome to Team Groom, Gordy LaRusick, my man. My man. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty happy with
that.
Good
looking dude.
I think he's a great selection there. We can cancel this. What do you think about that?
I think we can kick your ass.
All right. All right, it's getting serious. It's getting serious.
Not worried at all.
All right, let me just X him out so you can't take him. I don't want you trying to steal him again. I don't want you thinking that you can go draft him. All right, and your 2 minutes is on the clock. Here we go.
Yikes.
Any thoughts of who stands out to you or who jumps out to you?
Right now?
Yeah.
Nope. I'm in deliberation. We're between 3 people.
You're in 3 people. Who'd you bring on?
No, we're between 3 people.
Oh, you're just trying to decide between 3 people.
Not sharing our secrets with you. Alright, we have our decision.
You have your decision in already, is it?
I think so. Hold on. Alright, we have a choice.
All right, let me get you set up here. All right. You go ahead.
Alright, so now we're going to choose someone who I grew up playing hockey with, and Rayleigh I think a little bit as well. A girl who terrified me in the dressing room the first time I met her. She is a badass, and she's an amazing hockey player. So I would like to choose Sarah Blair.
Yo!
Recently,
Sarah Blair, I don't know if there's been a time that I haven't seen Sarah without a hockey stick in her hands. This sport is pretty much in her blood. She does it all, playing goalie, defense, or forward. A very versatile player, and will be a huge asset to Team Bride. It's What do you think? Are you worried about that?
You know what? I've heard the name. I've heard the rumbles, and there's a lot of chatter about it. But you know what? It's just another person I'm gonna have to shut down. I'm gonna study from here on out until the game, and I'm gonna learn where she shoots, and you know what? I'm gonna keep her off the board. That's a guarantee.
That's all we can ask. That's all we want from you.
That's right.
No goals.
No goals. Well, they can't score if I'm pulled the whole game, right? Not on me. Not on me, at least. Perfect save percentage. I'm gonna make 1 save. I'm gonna go to the bench.
Save, and then we'll put 6 forwards on. That's right.
No, we gave away
a dump it from the other end. Just stop the puck and skate off. Call for a change. All right, that was a huge pick. I didn't really see that one coming, to be honest. I didn't really see that one coming. All right, now it's our turn. Let's get this 2-minute clock going. We are on the clock. Here's what we got left. We have left to be picked. We have Adrian, Carly, Dana, the forward clan, all 3 forward clans, Father Waller or Stephen Waller, Spencer Scott, Sarah Blair's husband, his name is Paul, by the way, and Will McClafferty. All right. I think things are starting to heat up here. I think we got to put some spice on the skillet, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'm thinking, I'm between a few players right now. There's a lot of talent here.
Show me who.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Right
thinking.
here.
Yeah.
All right, we're too easy then.
Yeah.
Too easy.
I mean, it's a guy who knows how to play with the McKenzie brothers. Really, he's been around the block a few times with us.
That's true. That's very true. This guy's, I mean, we've developed some chemistry over the years, that's for sure.
That's right. Seen him grow from a tall, lanky guy into a tall, lanky guy. So.
He's a beast. All right. You want to lock it in?
Let's lock it in.
All right. Our next pick in the 2017 Team Bride versus Team Groom Hockey Draft Challenge, we are happy to select Will McClafferty, voted as the friendliest guy during the 2016-2017 campaign. Moving into the 2018 season, he's a front runner for the award once again. Will brings so much to any roster, easy to create chemistry with, and he just molds to any lineup. A solid pick up with Will being drafted to Team Groom. My boy Will. What do you think? I think it's huge.
Yeah, and he's a guy who's been through the hard times, and he's a guy who's helped bring us a championship before. So you know what? I think we've learned a lot along the way, and he's ready. He's proven himself. Never seen him on skates, but you know what? I'm happy to have him aboard, and we'll get some of that magic going.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think he's great. I think he's a great guy. Well, he can play on the wing. We can put him down the middle. I think he's the guy you can slot anywhere you want, and he'll produce. All right, I can stop the timer. Oh, it's already done. Perfect. Will McClafferty locked in. Did I miss your last pick? I did. Let me just update that here. Oops. All right, we have Sarah Blair. All right, Team Bride, you're in the hot seat. Whoops, I guess I don't need to hold you up yet. Do you have a pick? No, you're still in deliberations. All right. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of talent left to be picked here.
There's some talent. You know, you got some dusters on there too.
We got a few weak spots here.
That's right.
All right. I feel like we've come to a decision.
I think those weak players you'll kind of see because they'll be weeded out till the end, right? You'll see them kind of near the last pick or two. You got Team Bride has made up their decision.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about them?
Yep.
Can you talk a little bit about them before you pick them, so I can kind of get set up?
I did before.
I know, that was perfect. All right.
I don't have much to say.
That's fine. No, that's fine. Okay, here we go. You can stop the clock. We got their pick locked in. Here we go.
All right, so for our next player, I would like to choose a little Spitfire. It's hard to see her even with her bright helmet on the ice. I would like to choose Sophie Forward. But don't stop yet. I would also like to propose a trade.
Oh, whoa.
I propose to trade Jared Langell and our 9th pick for AC.
Oh.
Our 7th pick.
So, okay, so you want to trade. Here's what we got right now. Let's go to the board here. Let's take a look at our most recently drafted player here for one second, and then we're gonna get to this trade that just came in, guys. We got a trade that just came through, but here we go. Let's take a look. With Team Bride welcomes Sophie Forward. The youngest of the Forward clan, Sophie brings the energy and the youth to any roster. Her infectious smile and joyful personality will brighten any locker room. Sophie plays so much hockey, it's been told she can outskate her dad. Welcome to Team Bride, Sophie Forward. All right, so there's Sophie Forward. Well, let's add her. Let's take a look at what we got going on here now on the team list. So we can slot in. We can slot in Sophie right here. Okay, Sophie is in. So Team Bride has just proposed. Let me take a look at this. Team Bride has proposed a trade. Jared Langell for Amanda, and you guys want our 7th pick for your 9th pick?
We sure do.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if you're able to toss in maybe a bag of pucks, I might consider. I don't know. What do you think? What's your thoughts on this offer we got on the table right now?
You know what? I was a little hard on Jared earlier there, but you know what? He's proven himself. He's an up and comer. I think he would fit in quite well. Definitely, the bag of pucks is the most important part of this deal for me. It's got to be new. You know what? 2017 pucks. Don't want none of that old stuff that Doug carries in his bag. But
what, you don't want the 1990 pucks?
No, don't want those.
Those have a lot of character.
Don't want those. Yeah,
they're all rubbed down on the edges. So
they hurt. They hurt more. I think they're heavier. They're harder.
Oh, okay.
As a goalie, I'm scared.
You're thinking ahead.
Thinking ahead. But you know what? If they're going to throw in a bag of pucks, and I think I can get behind that deal.
You want to get behind that? Do you want to lock that in?
What are your thoughts?
Well, it's tough to let a player like AC go. I don't want to see her go so soon. But I mean, if we're getting some pucks in return, I mean, like, Amanda's a great defensive player. AC Daler, we have a nickname and everything for Amanda. I don't know.
Let's get her. Can we get her on the phone? You know, get a few
yeah,
words in.
Let's see if we can get her on the phone. Let's see if we can hold her.
What do they want to do? Yep. Is this Amanda? What's up? You're getting traded. How do you feel about it? She hung up. Let's lay up. She's gone.
All right. She gone. She wanted out. She must have wanted out. She must have been too excited. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a trade coming through the works. Yo, Ace, our second overall pick. That's all right though. That is all right. Let's slot Jared, and we're happy to accept the deal, bringing Jared, my boy Langell. I think he's going to fit quite well. I think we're getting the right pieces we want up front. Let me just update this here as well. So you guys moved ahead. So you guys have the next pick in the draft. Is that right? Did we lose our next draft pick because of that?
We picked twice.
7th draft pick. So we pick again.
Twice later on.
Okay. So what pick are we on now? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, my 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we lose our 8th slot because I would make 1. Okay. Okay. So we're up next. Why would you trade pick 7 for pick 9? They're asking.
The player's worth it, my friend. You know, we tried to play him down earlier. We tried to pretend he was no good, but he is the star of the show.
That is true. Once you see this guy skate, I mean, you'll understand why. I think they're really losing. They're making a mistake here. They're making a mistake.
You know what? This game was on nobody's radar until his name came up, and the stands are going to be filled with scouts. I guarantee it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a few women, right? For him, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah.
All the girls like him.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. He's single now.
He's got to get a date for the wedding.
My boy Jared, welcome to the squad. All right. Thank you. All right, we're up next. All right, let's get on the clock here. Let's get the 2 minutes going. Okay. So, I mean, we got a few choices left here. Well, what's going on? Oh, we got a few good choices. We got a lot of good players here left to be picked. A lot of good players. I'm between a few of them right now. I'm thinking. I mean, either of these ones are great candidates, but I mean, it'd also be nice to get some of, like, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think we need? What do you think we need right now?
You know, I think we need.
Or should we split? Or should we do this and split up the? But I don't know. Nah, maybe not.
Yeah, we got to split up the family though somehow. I mean, yeah. So one of those ones I think would be a great addition to Team Groom.
All right. I think we're locked in. I think we're locked in.
Plus, they also slipped me a $20 bill before this.
You're not supposed to say that. That was for dinner, wasn't it?
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. So, all right. I think we're locked in here. Let's stop the clock. Okay. With our next pick in the 2017, you take this one. I think I've taken them all from you.
No, you give it.
No, you go.
You give it. I don't even know what pick it is.
All right. With the next pick in the 2017 draft challenge, guys, Team Groom is happy to select Maddie forward. No, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't Janelle's sister. One of Jason's daughters, Maddie has the skill and heart that any team needs. A solid player on the point, she is like the glue that holds the team together. If she is anything like Janelle on the ice, watch your back while you're in the corners. Drafted to Team Groom, Maddie forward. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team.
You know what? We picked her just because, you know what, when you have two siblings, they know each other, right? So her role on our team is really to take out her sister, however she wants to do that, right?
That's true.
She wants to knock her over, skate around.
A sister lookalike?
Yeah, sister. Oh, sister look. They're not sisters.
No.
What? There she. No.
That's her cousin. Oh, you're talking about Sophie.
Yeah,
you're talking about Sophie.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought
she's going to be on her all night.
That's
she's
true.
got a
That's
bright
true.
helmet. Hard to
You're
lose
right.
her, right?
That's a good matchup.
That's right.
You're thinking ahead.
Yeah. Come on, Cole.
You're thinking ahead. That's why you're here. That's why.
That's right.
That's why you're the best man. All right. Let me just get this going here. Paste that. We got Maddie forward out of the runnings. There. Did I miss anyone else? Okay. Okay. And we're adding to the roster, guys. Maddie forward. All right. Okay. We're going to put the 2 minutes on the clock for Team Bride, putting you right in the hot seat right away. Are you guys in deliberations?
Almost done.
Oh, you guys are confirming it up. Who's in there? Who are you chatting with right now? Who are you deliberating with?
I'm deliberating with my maid of honor, of course.
Yes. And who else?
That's it?
Oh, I thought you said you had. I thought you had a few more counsel coming in to deliberate with.
No, we don't need any counsel. We got this.
You don't need counsel.
No. All right, we're ready.
You ready and locked in?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. All right, I think it'd be. All right.
All right. Our next pick is very well known, especially at Mama Lauren's house, for her love of cheesecake. Although she may not look like she eats any dessert at all, she is an extreme athlete. Her sport is not hockey, but she thrives mostly on the soccer field. However, when she started playing hockey, of course, any athlete would, she is phenomenal. So, we now choose Carly Hiltz.
Carly Hiltz. Talk about athletes. What sport can Carly not play? From soccer to baseball to hockey, she's an all-around athlete. Her work ethic alone is enough to boost any roster. From putting the puck into the net and her checking ability, I would say watch out to anyone on the ice. All right. That was a shake-up there.
Yeah, I'm a little worried, you know. Soccer is like a warm-up sport for hockey, right? You know how hockey players, they juggle a soccer ball before the game? She's going to be mighty warmed up before this one.
She's played a little bit of soccer, you think? She's played a little bit of soccer? Yeah. She'll get that hand-eye coordination. I'm just worried that she's going to be flying into the goalie there with the two skates, thinking it's a soccer kick or something. Yeah. Oh, I got you back.
She'd be getting the blocker.
The Carey Price?
Carey Price.
I got you back. All right. We got getting drafted to Team Bride, Carly Hiltz. All right. Let's update this. Oops.
She's on the clock again, hey?
Oh yeah, you guys get to pick again. So we're gonna start your clock right away. You guys are on the clock, hon, just so you know.
Oh God.
You guys pick back to back, and then we get to pick back to back. Yeah.
Well, next time. We traded for their 9th, didn't we?
Why would we do that?
Why did we do that? The bag of pucks, man.
Oh, the pucks. That's what we wanted. We wanted the pucks, that's for sure.
What is the thing again?
You want
the available list.
You want the eligibility list?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got, because we got to start thinking ahead for our picks. We gotta get. There's a lot of talent left to be picked here. A lot of talent. Are you looking ahead? Are you looking ahead?
I got it. Yeah, we got it.
Team Bride is in deliberations right now, currently.
Yikes, we're under the clock.
You're on the clock. You got 1 minute, 60 seconds remaining.
Yikes.
What do you think? How are we looking? Let's take a look. You guys got enough time to look at that. We're going to go take a look at the rosters, current rosters. Here's what we got. Oh, how's it looking? How's it looking? I think...
I have a pick.
Oh, they're ready already.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to it. We'll have... All right. Okay. All right, you're up. Yep.
All right. So our next pick is a guy that I know quite well. He brings a lot of experience to the team. I've heard multiple stories of his hockey abilities growing up, and I still haven't seen him on skates. So I think I'm going to put him to the test and choose Jason Forward.
The father of the Forward family and Janelle's uncle, Jason is a player the scouts were never able to track down. Playing most of his hockey in the unknown land of River John, our analysts were unable to track his points. Although rumor has it he's the best hockey player to come from the Forward family, welcome to Team Bride, Jason Forward. I don't know. That was good. That was a good play. That was a good play. We got...
You know what? That's another veteran pick. You know, I see there's a game plan here.
Yeah, they're taking
getting some experience in the room.
Yeah, they're trying to take the... Yeah, I think you're right. I think they're trying to go for experience, and well, that's sometimes that does help for the championships.
Sometimes.
All right, well, do we have a double back-to-back pick this round?
Well, I believe we do. If we're on pick, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I didn't put someone in. Who did we pick?
They went back to back, right? They stole our 7.
Oh, right. So now we are up.
So you gotta add
yeah,
their 8th.
I'll add their 8th. All right. Solid pick. Solid pick. Okay. All right. We're on the clock. Let's start the clock. So we don't have we have back-to-back pick next time?
Well, we get their 9th, so we go back to back, right?
This round.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So we get back-to-back pick.
All right. Well, this is this is good.
This is the pivotal moment in the draft. This is why we did the trade. This is really why we did the trade. We wanted this back-to-back.
You know what? I think there's a guy who's slipped down this draft ranking. I think he came in near the top, and somehow his stock has just kind of plummeted. And we're not going to take him this round either. You know what? I think it's time to go for the only guy without a name on the board.
You think?
I think so. Do you agree with that one?
I think I like that pick.
Yeah.
I think I like that pick. I mean, it'd be nice because
you know what, the crowd in here in this stream has been chanting for this guy to be picked. So
I think we got. I mean, once you get the fan behind you, I mean that's what we want. We have the home ice advantage, right?
You got to go with what people want, right?
That's right. Sometimes you do. All right.
Gotta call him Sarah.
What?
You gotta call him by it.
All right. So with our next pick in the 2017 Team Bride versus Team Groom Draft Challenge, Team Groom for the win. Team Groom is proud to select none other than Sarah Blair's husband, Paul Canfield. Hockey is in this family's blood. What a solid pick with Paul Canfield. His strength on the ice and his great hair make him a solid choice for any team. He's able to hold the puck on the end of his stick for at least 10 seconds. Look at that shot right there. You would be a fool to pass up this guy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy how he went this low. I don't know how he slipped through the cracks this far.
Yeah, you know what? That's a solid steal, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Especially given that last photo there where he's holding the puck on his
stick. It looks like he's got some good shoulder strength, do you think?
Yeah, that's a lot of wrist strength too. That's hard to do, but that's a good pick. You know what? I hope he brings a couple goals, and he's got the playoff beard to match. He's going to be a great fit in there with our Gordo up front.
Yeah, I mean, if any, he had to hold that for at least 10 seconds for that picture.
Yeah. We should rename this Team Beard, and I mean we got some work to do, but I think we can get there.
I think
we got what, 2 weeks?
I don't think we can represent that too well, though. We're genetically not gifted in that sense. Yo, the crowd is chanting. Everyone is pumped up in the chat for Sarah Blair husband.
That's right.
Solid choice.
Yeah.
Solid.
Hey, you got to go with the people, right?
That's
people
right.
Want what the people want.
Keep the people happy, right? And the other good thing is we now broke the pair up. You know, you don't want that chemistry on one team. No. We were able to steal Sarah Blair's husband.
Yeah.
I think that's a great choice. So we get to pick again. So we're going to start the clock right away. Let me go update this while we chat about what we want. So who are you thinking? Who are you thinking?
You know what? There's probably one element of our team that's missing. I don't think we have very much veteran experience on there, do we?
I think you're right.
We're a little lacking there.
I think you're right.
You know what? So there is a veteran left who I think can bring a lot to our team. Can push us through those tough times and keep our locker room in check, right? We got a lot of youth. You know, you gotta rein them in. And I think this guy can do it for us.
Are you thinking here?
Yes, sir.
All right. I think I'm in agreement with that. I think I'm in agreement with that. All right. Do you want to make the announcement here? You go ahead.
Sure. Is this pick 8?
This is our 8th slot. So we've had. This is pick 7. This is our 7th pick, I think. I don't know.
And he's his father, yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, with our 7th pick in the 2017 Team Bride versus Team Groom Hockey Challenge, Team Groom is happy to select the father and star of the family, Stephen Waller.
Yo! Stephen Waller drafted to Team Groom. Another very experienced player. Stephen brings the intelligence and leadership to any team. Even as Stephen gets closer to his NHL retirement, his athleticism still allows him to excel at the game with the youth. His knowledge of the game comes through with his precision, passing, and superior play making. A solid pickup in Andrew's dad, Stephen Waller. I think that was smart. I think that was a smart move.
You know what? The pressure is on him to be a strong leader in the room, but given that montage, I think he can fill that role quite well.
Well, that baseball picture with the stance, I think that's pretty athletic.
Yeah, man,
you got to think that's pretty athletic.
He's got it.
Yeah.
And you know what? The father-son combo, you know what? Put them out there on the ice together.
That chemistry.
It's going to be some magic, I think.
That instant chemistry, right? Okay, let me get this. Let me cross him off the board. All right, and add him to the roster. Welcome to the team. Oops. All right, so let's start the clock here while I do this. We're gonna start the clock for Team Bride. Hun, you are on the clock. Boom. He has been added. All right, so how are we looking? We got two more players to be picked per team. Team Bride has the next pick, and 1, 2, and we will finish with the last pick in the draft. So eligible players left. We got what? 1, 2, 1, 2.
You know what? There's some tough choices out there still.
There is.
I mean, I think there's one guy on the list who, you know what, probably bottom of the barrel, and he's someone who no one wants to end up with. But you know, that's just the nature of the game. You know, I think you got 3 strong players on there.
I really hope we don't get stuck with the last player. With I have a player in mind that I really hope we don't get stuck with.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Is that how it goes?
That's how it goes. You know what? And I'm allergic to dust, so we don't want him on our team. You know, he's so dusty. I heard Purell wants to sponsor him.
I'm ready when you are.
Swiffer's looking for a new mascot.
Where do you get these? These are good. These are good.
Hey man, hear him on the ice.
You're dropping those on the ice.
That's
right?
all I do on the ice. I just think about how to chirp.
All right. Looks like Team Bride is ready to put their pick. Looks like they're ready to submit their pick. So let's go. Let's pull them up. All right. Ready to go, hun?
Yep.
Okay. Let me just. All right. We are ready. We are ready for you.
All right. So, well, of course, like any captain and assistant captain would do, we are already planning out our lines, and we came up with 2 players and 2 people that are absolutely inseparable, can't be apart, work best together. This girl's an athlete, probably been on the ice more than I have. So, we're choosing Paige McNutt.
A solid draft pick with Paige McNutt, one of the brightest players in this draft pool. Paige will outsmart you on and off the ice. Her ability to slow the game down and set up plays makes her a great addition to any team. Welcome to Team Bride, Paige Paige McNutt. Wrong page. Paige McNutt to Team Bride. All right, that's true. That is true. Paige McNutt and Carly, that chemistry is huge. That's what she was dropping. That's what she was saying there the whole time there. We broke up the Blair cutting, but we didn't break up.
Yeah, that's a mistake on our part. You know, we'll have to live with that one, but I think we can bounce back.
I think you're right. I think you're right. All right. I think there's a clear winner here. I think there's an absolute clear winner here.
You know, I think it's hard when someone's at the top of the list. I mean, you kind of lose track of them a little bit, and they just kind of.
It's true.
They just kind of slide by everything. You know what? So I think we're happy to steal this guy.
I think you're right. You want to lock it in?
Let's lock it in.
You go ahead. All right. All right, guys. With our second last pick in the 2017 Team Bride versus Team Groom Hockey Draft Challenge, we are happy to select from Nanaimo, BC, originally grew up in Newfoundland, Adrian Mulder. Well, we are unsure if this guy can even skate, as we've never seen him play, but a solid pickup nonetheless. The scouting report had listed this player as one of the fittest among our draft. We hope he can skate backwards, and he is going to be a great addition to Team Groom, my man Adrian Mulder. And that's Adrian with 2 A's, my friends. 2 A's. All right.
He doesn't even have to know how to skate. If he just does some of those moves at center ice,
yeah,
the other team will be a little bit distracted. You know what? All the girls will kind of watch and ooh and ah at his body, and he'll just skate around and score some goals.
I think it's a good plan.
That's right.
We wanted him. I was happy that he fell through the cracks that far. And you're right. When someone's at the top of the list, I mean, you kind of scroll by their name more than you think. So we are down to 2 players here left to be picked. Let me just add Adrian Oh wait, so I missed one for you guys. Let me just add these 2 players right here real quick. Real quick. Oops, wrong keyboard. Adrian to Team Groom. And their last pick was Paige McNutt. All right. All right. So how do you think our team's looking right now?
You know, I like it. We're well rounded. I think we've got the heart and the toughness that we need to have to kind of pull out in one of these games. You know, I'm pretty confident. How are you feeling?
Yep, I'm feeling good. I like the squad we have. I think they'll mend pretty good. I think we'll come together as a team and come out on top.
Yeah. There's definitely some high expectations for some of the folks on this list, and I hope that they can step up to that kind of pressure, because I'm gonna be letting in about 20 goals that game.
Maybe we should trade you.
Maybe we should. Remember, you're trading for a tender who's.
Oh yeah,
we've seen better tenders in a bucket of chicken. Wasn't as funny the second time.
I liked it. I still liked it.
I didn't use the coupon one. Everyone knows the coupon joke, right?
What's that?
I've seen coupons that save more than him.
Nope, I haven't
heard that one either.
I don't know where you come up with these. I don't know where you come up with these. All right, Team Bride, you're in the hot seat.
Dear, wait, don't put me on.
Okay.
Am I on right now?
Nope.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Maddie's the only girl on your team.
Okay.
Trade.
You want to make a trade?
No, I don't, but you might want to.
All right.
Anyway, I have my pick.
You have your pick.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it. Wait a sec, 1 sec. Okay. We are ready. Let me get you up here first.
Alright, so for our last pick of this draft, it was a dead ringer for us, obviously. Sorry, Spencer. But we, Team Broad, will select from CIBC Wood Gundy of the Rex Summer Hockey League, Dana McCaffrey.
Wow. Honestly, I just can't believe how Dana was left this late in the draft. There must be a nagging injury that the scouts were worried about or something. A tall tower back on the blue line. She brings some excellent advantages. I think she can even see over the net. Another big hitter here in the draft pool. Dana will be a force to reckon with on Team Bride. All right. Team Bride finalizing their roster right there. All right. No. Oh no.
This is the worst case scenario.
I think yeah, this is exactly what we were trying to avoid the entire time.
You know what? Yeah.
Let's see.
It's inevitable, but is there a trade in the works?
I think we could do that.
Right.
Do you think? I think we move this piece. I think we don't want. Maybe we move these 2 pieces, like there and there. I think we do that. What do you think?
You know what? I trust you as the leader of this team.
You don't like it?
I think you're going to make the right decision.
You don't like it?
You know what? I'm right now focused on playing goalie. You know, this whole time I've just been visualizing the game so I can be as ready as possible. So I really have no idea what's going on.
Do you think that's a solid move or no? Let's see. Let me see. Let's see what I can shake up here.
Well, Janelle said she was interested in the player, was she?
Yeah, I think she's interested in a player here. All right. Well, we don't want. Let me see. What do you got?
Should we make the default pick and then we can work out arrangements, or what? Are we trading that pick?
I think we can trade that pick.
Oh, boys.
I think we can trade that pick. I don't know. What do you think? We can trade that pick. I think we bring in like one of those. Yo,
dad jokes all the way.
Yo, I just got a shout out right here. My boy Original saying, "Is your brother a dad? It's the only way these jokes would make sense." LOL. He is a dad actually. 3 months.
Proud
3 months
father.
ago. Yeah, of course, proud father. And yeah, so that would make sense. And that the jokes are pretty funny. So maybe I'm an old soul. All right. We're gonna submit a trade offer here. Do you want to do 2 for 2 or 1 for 1?
Hey, you're the
No. I need
I don't
some
even know
guidance.
who's on the chopping block here.
This right here.
Yeah.
And I would say maybe.
And who are we going for in return?
Probably.
Yeah.
And maybe I don't know. And I think maybe just a 1 for 1. Do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. 1 for 1. Yeah.
Do you think you want to pull the trigger?
Yeah.
We're gonna send you an offer here. We're gonna send you an offer right now. We will trade. Let me see. Let me get this ready. I'm gonna get your reaction up here on the board, so you can deliberate. We'll give you some time to deliberate with your counsel there. But we're gonna propose a trade. We're gonna propose that we trade our last pick in the draft because we're avoiding this guy like the plague. We're gonna trade. We offer him for Paige McNutt. So we're gonna let you guys think about it for a little bit. We'll put you on the clock here. We'll give you 1 minute to think about it. Then that offer comes off the block. We'd be open to a few names, but yeah, you let us know. We'd be open to hearing what you got to say. So they're just in deliberations there. What do you think about that trade?
You know what? I think it's important. You don't want that kind of personality in the room. It's something that you should avoid. And I'm saying this loud because too loud because she can hear us. But really, I think there's. I'd take anyone on her team over making this last pick. So I'm happy with whatever comes back.
We'll wait to see if she doesn't accept this one. Then we'll open up the offer to any player because we just really don't want this guy.
No.
But hopefully she didn't hear me say that. But yeah, I think you're right. I think we need. I just don't think that he's the right fit for our team right there.
No, I mean,
isn't he? He's the Leafs fan, isn't he?
If he is, that's just one more cross, one more thing that we don't want to have. Yeah.
I'm getting the 1 second here from the council. I think they're getting close. I think they're getting close to a decision there.
All right, I have a decision.
All right, they have a decision. Let's get this live. We're ready when you are.
Okay, so we have a counter trade to propose to you guys. We would like to get Maddie and Spencer for Paige and Carly, but also want our bag of pucks back.
Oh. So what?
And we get the bag of pucks back.
So here's what we got. They're proposing Carly and Paige, correct?
Yes.
And we're getting the duo of Carly and Paige. They're pretty much sisters, even though they're not related. And they want to take our 10th or our last pick in the draft, as well as Maddie forward. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Can we keep the bag of pucks?
Nope.
Oh, they're playing hardball.
Oh, boys.
All right, what do you think? Let's take a second.
You know what?
Let's take a second here. What do you think?
You know, as much as that bag of pucks was important to me, you know, even if they just gave us like one of the pucks, I'd still be happy. That's about as far as I'm willing to move. What about you?
Okay, I got a counter offer. We'll see what they think. I propose we'll meet your trade of the basically sisters, Paige and Carly, for Maddie and our last pick in the draft. But this is contingent on you providing one of the pucks from the bag of pucks for our warm-up, and then we'll give it back. Deal? All right, we are locked in. We are locked in. Let me update the leaderboards here.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, guys. We got a trade coming in. What's that? What's that, hon?
Nothing.
Okay, we got a trade. We are losing. We are sad to lose Maddie, but we are happy to bring in Paige McNutt as well as Carly Hills. Wow, I did not see that coming. I really did not see that coming. And can't forget about this part of the trade. Can't forget.
You know what? That's what we came for tonight, and I'm glad we got it.
What's that?
That warm-up puck.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm pretty happy that we were able to just snag that out of there. Let me just update. It took a little bit of work. They weren't willing to budge a whole lot, but I think it's I think we just made the right decision there.
You know, I think that's going to be the downfall of their team. Yeah, that trade will come back to bite them in the butt.
That's it. All right. So we are all updated here on the board, guys. These are the current rosters here. So our team is complete. I'm liking that one warm-up puck. You're right. That's a nice little addition there at the end. I don't see an asterisk by theirs.
Well, hey, we got something extra coming out of this draft, you know, and that's a win.
That's right. That's a win in my mind too. All right. So you have one more pick to be made from Team Bride. Did you forget? You still have one more pick to be made because we traded you our last pick. So there's one player that has not been drafted.
Are you serious? No.
What?
What?
There's one player left.
I already got Spencer.
No, he's not been drafted yet.
Oh, Spencer Scott, buddy, you're on my team.
Boom!
We choose you. And I promise if you get a head injury, I will assess you unlike last time.
Spencer Scott getting drafted to Team Bride. It's no surprise to me that Spencer has fallen where he has in the draft. He's a Leafs fan, and just that alone brings the player down in the pre-draft power rankings. Although he has a hard shot in a team player, but he's been known to blow some games and usually requires his team to help him out. Playing player in this tournament, we have Spencer Scott, but all those stats were for his goalie days as well. The final edition of Team Bride, we have Spencer Scott. All right, let me get back here. All right, so we can cross him off the list there. Crossing him off the list. All right, we are locked in with our two teams. We have Spencer Scott. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There are the two teams, Team Bride and Team Groom, locked in for the 2017 Team Bride versus Team Groom Draft Challenge. How do you feel?
You know what? I'm confident. I think that I probably won't get a shot the whole game, and I'd like it that way. So we got a strong team from front to back, and I don't see us having too much of an issue.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we just got the right pieces there. We kind of tricked them into getting an extra trade there. I think that's what we wanted. We used our skills manipulating as well as our drafting order. That's exactly how I projected it to go.
Yeah, exactly.
I knew there's going to be two trades. I was going into this draft trying to get one puck for warm-up. That's all we need.
Yeah.
That's all we need is one puck. And they fell right into that trap. So a guaranteed victory. You're hearing it first right now. Today is August 17th. You're hearing it right now. Guaranteed victory for the team Groom on the draft challenge. Any words? Any words for our team?
I'd say good luck, but I don't mean it.
To the players selected for team Groom, guys, welcome to the club. I'm very excited to have you here on board. Each one of you is here for a purpose. You are all required. We all need. If you're on the roster, it's because we wanted you there. So welcome to Team Groom, and we will see you on August 30th. Any words for your team?
We're gonna kick your ass.
You heard it right there first, guys. All right, and with that, guys, that is everything for tonight. Thank you, guys, if you tuned in to watch, and if you tuned in after the live stream, thank you for watching. Appreciate you, everyone, and we'll see you guys soon. To all my friends, I can't wait to see you guys, and this should be a lot of fun. If you're on the other team, though, keep your head up on the ice. That's all I can say.
You know what, Corey, keep your head up. I sense a goalie fight coming.
Middle ice.
Middle ice?
Middle ice.
I'll meet you there.
Center ice there. 9 o'clock. We'll see you there. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you so much. We will see you later.